Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa. And in this video, we still have no idea who the dump did it. I mean, okay, we formulated some opinions, but still, there are a couple things missing. Like why Hina was out at night, even though it was agreed upon that nobody should exit. That is still sus, but I mean, come on, look, I want to trust her a lot. Because, I mean, come on, look at that hair, dude. I mean, now Junko's out of the picture, and whatever. I still want to inquire about that, and hey, so did you notice the one kitchen knife is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that? Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a neat little row. So, when did you notice them had disappeared?
Well...
Disappeared. I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was Huh. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you're right there in the dining hall. When someone came in and took it, why didn't you notice? Something's fishy about Hina's testimony. You should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. That's her. Nice. So now we know, yeah, Hina knows we didn't come in here. So we have a testimony. Hey, by the way, that still doesn't account for the other person that came in here and did take it, though. And did you really kill Sayaka? Oh, come on, girl. Well, of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with thinking that, but you guys are supposed to be friends, right? You still killed her. On the other hand, the two people becoming good friends, the one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So, when you consider everything together... Oh, come on, Hina, trust me, girl! Honestly, I have no idea. Well, we'll have to get her... What? Uh-oh. Crap.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started?
Are you freaking kidding me? No!
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
So it all comes down to this, huh? The trial. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Oh boy. This door, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna like quickly prepare. Just look over all the truth bullets and stuff and try and just make sure. Because I have a concrete person in my mind I think is responsible. I'm not gonna reveal it right now, but they're definitely here. Let's just say that. But the ball, the katana, the lint roller, and the numbers. Something's going on, but yeah. I'm just gonna review my notes real quick, and I guess we'll head inside. Dang, Makoto, you got a fat chest, boy. Anyways, alright, so we're done going over all our truth bullets. Here it is again. The file in which Sayaka was killed. Evidence of a struggle. Replica sword. The sheath. Switching the rooms. The toolkit that was not opened. But one person had theirs. Very odd. Makoto's room. Sayaka's wrist. And the gold thing on her wrist as well. The dying numbers. Bathroom door frame. The crap breaking. The nameplate's changing. That's still... I don't even know what to think about that. Kitchen knife, that was the count, trash duty, incinerator, burnt bullcrap, and the crystal ball. How this is all gonna play out, I got no goddamn idea. But let's go through the doors. Oh my god, someone hold me, I don't wanna die! Also, hey guys. You're late! Makoto! We've been waiting for you! I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer. Oh my, why is she blushing?
Listen to me.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet! Save that for the class trial! No, let's not jump to conclusions at all! Taka. There, we can reveal the details of Makoto's crime. No, come on! They really are convinced I did it, but didn't do it. Me and Saika both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? I think I know. And they're in this room. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? It has to be. There's no way around it. Unless the bear did it, but...
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Here we go, guys. I'm actually, like, pretty nervous. I've yet to actually... I don't know what this is gonna be like. My friend did tell me, though, that this will be voice acted. So I'm probably gonna talk over the voice actors. I really don't like that style because I don't think it's funny, but to just hear my opinions and who I think it really was, it's a necessary evil. Also, come on, man. Taka, you gotta believe me, bruh. Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Yeah. Kyoko should help us out, right? And let's get started. Oh, come on. What about you, bro? Impossible. Dang. We really gotta go through this class trial thing. Yeah, we sort of do. The Blacken's gonna go free, and if you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. Shut up. I'm telling you, I didn't do it, son of a gun. You believe me, right, Mondo? So, whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Yeah, that makes sense, though. Come on, Hina. Don't you believe me? I can't help but wonder whoever killed Saika's feeling right now. They're probably pretty scared. I know I ain't scared, though. Well, then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Let's just get on with it. Do we gotta talk to everybody? Can I just hit the... Nope, I guess I can't. Wait, I guess I can, and guess I have no choice. Get on this elevator. Let us begin. Good idea. Are you scared? Yes, god dang. The tension, you could cut the tension in this room with a god dang knife, and no, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. You need to uncover the truth about Saika's death. You need someone else to tell me to do that. In Saika's honor, I swear I'll find who the real killer is! As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. God, Makoto's so dramatic. I gotta get in last. And the doors closed, and the elevator started to move. Oh gosh, guys, here we go. Jeez, the steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I heard no one farts on this. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his fine time comes. Rather than that, is it not mere like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to her shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further to the bowels of the school. God dang, how big is this school? Also, God, what the heck is this room? You finally arrived! What do you think? Does it feel like a real courtroom? No, it doesn't. It's way too fancy, but anyway. It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total crap.
Well now.
Give him some credit. It's okay. Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Crud, I got a burp so loud. Give me a sec. Okay, I had a burp. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said, and found our seats. Oh boy. This is kind of scary. I don't know, man. There's so many people. It could be literally anybody. Well, that fits the description. At least we have the truth bullets, and we, like, know that at least Hina saw us. And god dang it. The view of Hina. Alright, the seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it would be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy. And as we sat there, jeez. The music's not helping, man. I'm like pumped up though. We're gonna find who killed Sayaka. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Wait, betrayal? What? A deadly riddle. A deadly... Okay, we get it! Deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Dude. You want to save your day? Yeah, we probably should, I guess. Can't think of it. Alright, anticlimactic, whatever. Alright, so. What the dump is this? Set our skills. Let's find that bullcrap out. We have no... Wait. Increased damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed? What the crud is this? Oh, well, let's just equip it and find out later, I guess. Okay. Is that all we can really do? I guess so. Well, crud. Open e-handbook. Already did that before we came here. Alright, whatever. Let's go in. Trial. All rise. Oh, dang, this is cool.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay, thank God it doesn't auto-advance.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
we're gonna die.
Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
That's not gonna happen.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Come on, guys. It's the easiest way, right?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
God dang! Dude, she has the best voice ever. Oh my God. I need to look up who she is. But, yeah.
What's going on with those pictures?
They're pretty scary.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
God.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Oh yeah, there's 14.
There were only 15 of us to begin
Wait,
with,
15
so
what?
why are there 16 seats?
I can count.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Alright, I'm predicting this right now. Monokuma's gonna be the final battle, and he's gonna, like, get really buff and be able to stand up, like, in the 16th spot.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Okay, so I hope it is a tutorial and I can actually, like, retain the aspects of the tutorial, because I don't know what the crap is gonna happen, but it's about to begin. The debate to decide who think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to ready to speak about everything. This isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. First non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. I don't know what the crud that is. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak after one another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. Okay. I can do that. This means this you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullet you find during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Why the... Whatever. Use the left stick to aim, and fire with Y. Got it. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and use your truth bullet to blast the right ones. Okay. If you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so be careful. Crap. If you press start during these arguments, you can review the controls. I think I got it. Well then, good luck and have fun. It ain't no goddamn fun! Whatever. Let's go. Dang, this music! Oh, heck yeah. Let's do it. Evidence of a struggle. Is that the only one? Okay, whatever. Let's go.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, she did. She did. She did. Crap, I hit that by accident. She did! Something's off about that was just said. Because if Sayaka had resisted, there's no explanation what happened in my room. Yeah, the katana! For the first debate, we'll take a rookie sidebar. If you're unable to spot the dispute, lies, or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Okay, when there are a group of statements, there are words in a different color. Did you happen to notice? No, I didn't. Crap. I'm getting really into this, but who represents a potential hole in a person's statement is a possible weak point. Okay. These weak spots reveal important, but not always inaccurate sections of people's statement. Okay. That's fine. So what Chihiro said there isn't entirely incorrect, but we have additional info we can input. I think that's what they're trying to say here. The truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. You see them come up, take aim, fire. Once you use it, it's actually wrong. Okay. So you can fast forward and press B. Okay, thank God. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Kim.
Why? Was I not fast enough?
So it seems most likely that
That's
the killer
weird.
must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Yeah, she did. Shut up. You don't know nothing.
Dude, that was sick. Holy crap. Dude! My boy Makoto! Heck yeah!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Oh yeah, we had the lock! Or it was
With
screwed
the way
up.
things had been
Yeah.
damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A
Right.
struggle? Between who and who?
Well, that's the big question
Between
here.
Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No. In fact, everyone that investigated would know that.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Yeah.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Well, he's not wrong.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It's because it is, idiot. Okay, we need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. That is actually a good question. Crud. Make your argument. Alright. Kitchen knife set. It has to be the knife set. It can't be the katana. She must have used the katana. Wait. Then why was the blunt roller?
So what was used to kill her?
This doesn't add up.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
It was the
Without
kitchen
a
knife.
doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Duh!
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No. They used the
How could
goddamn
anyone
knife.
do something
What the
like
crud? I
that?
missed?
That son of a bitch.
What the heck? Because the object was thrust into Psycho's stomach, it was almost certain the knife disappeared from a certain location. God dang
So
it.
what was used? There was some
It's like
kind
the...
of
I can't aim!
So the killer used some random knife.
No. They used to stink on one heinous on me, not sink gets. Shut up. I'm not very good at this, I'll be honest. I'm gonna get better!
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Also, sewing sets don't have knives.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Sort of? It's literally there!
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
How about you shut the heck up?
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
How about you all literally get up and suck my turds? I did not goddamn do it. She's actually making me
Hold on a
mad.
second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments.
Yeah,
Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
yeah.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion.
Yes, it will.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to... I mean, how many people are investigating? Someone's gotta know the truth. Because I know darn well did not that... Yeah, we didn't kill him, man! There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, we kinda need to. Sorry, I gotta put the tutorial crap. You can concentrate by holding down the RB button. Okay. Your concentrating time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to whatever everyone's saying. On top of that, steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak points. Well, thank God. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge. If the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. The focus gauge will cover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Okay. Well then, good luck and have fun. Here we go, baby! Non-stop the play! Oh yeah! I'm gonna go home. Eventually. Yeah! There's only one bullet,
So I
though.
guess
It's weird.
there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yeah.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret.
No, I did not, because Hina saw me! So I'm innocent. At least on that regard. Turd face. Despite her dying in my
Okay,
room.
wait, hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it all you want.
I'm not the killer, I'm not the killer, I'm not the killer.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Oh. Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yeah. So, thank God. Dude, okay, before I went to talk to her, I was like, crud, I don't know if we're gonna be able to prove her innocent, because we don't have enough, like, to back us up, but now we do, and well, I gotta eat some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen and washed my glass. Well, the knives was gone. Also, that makes it to where she wasn't necessarily breaking the rules. She could have done that before 10. I thought I'd add that. And so you're saying the knife disappeared while you're drinking? Yeah. So we're innocent. Suck my turret, Toko.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Yes! Yes! We got a testimony!
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time.
So, we're clear.
In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Yes!
Okay, then what about this?
Uh-oh.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
But only one person can leave. So, if one of us is blackened, that would not matter. Because the other person would not be able to get away.
It's swimmer girl!
Yeah, she's not donced up.
And more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Crud. I kind of just assumed. Dang, Togami's sharp.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Huh. And no one had access to this information before. Crud, that doesn't help our case.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
That's not true.
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Yeah. I mean, no, shut up.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Okay, the judge got our back, thank God. Okay. And no one can pin it on us, heck yeah.
Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
That's a good question.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Shut up, Celeste, you don't know crap.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I cannot take him seriously.
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Go on.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Uh-oh.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Right. That begs the question. No, there's no way Sakura did it.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
You wish, Toko. Ain't saying nothing about
We're
it.
not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Exactly. Wait, what? Exactly.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, it's just bending the rules so you can have a sleepover. There's nothing wrong with that. Just two dudes hang. Wait, I mean, two girls hang.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Oh, buddy.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
God dang it.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
I knew it. They got some dirt.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Yeah, that one made this a lot easier.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh god, no. Sue's not there. Who are they talking about? It's
Sayaka.
Junko. Wait.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
What the heck? Sayaka? That doesn't make any sense. Why would she need the knife? Hold up. So if Sayaka was armed with the knife... No, it couldn't have been suicide. That's impossible. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... It had to be Sayaka. That's the only... But why?
I got it!
That's the only option.
Then Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Yeah.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
You're not wrong.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Did she actually take her own life? No, there was a sign of a struggle, so that couldn't have been a possibility.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Where'd she even hide it? She had a skirt.
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
What if she didn't?
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
That's too far-fetched. That wouldn't make sense. It has to be something else.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Boy, what you talking about?
What?
See? He did do it after all.
Why are you turned on?
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument
dang
and
it,
send
no.
us all off in the wrong direction?
This is so bad for us.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
What is up with his icon? He's just like headbutting the camera over and over. Dang. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? They convict me, everyone's gonna die. But they don't know you're guilty, man.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we got like 40 goddamn bullets.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Yeah! Thank God.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
I think she's talking about the hair.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah. You first, Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Just like to hear more. What are all these goddamn mini games? Okay. As things advance, I just punched my mic, dude. I'm like fully invested at this point. I gotta get out of this. And as things advance further in class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. Pointing this to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce a phrase from the letters flying around and letters already known. Okay. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Crap, I suck at spelling. Use left. Okay, got it. Shoot down the wrong letters, yourself damage to your influence gauge. And we don't want that. This gauge reaches 0. If you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been in the scene, but wasn't. Must be a crucial point. It's either gonna be the lint roller or the hair. That's the only option. And I'm thinking it's gonna be hair because this is the first thing, and figure out what that something is. Alright. Oh god, here we go. God dang, Makoto looks so stink. He looked like such a dweeb before, now he's thinking, alright, it has to be hair. Okay. Thank god. I thought it was gonna be really hard. What? Oh, you have to shoot him multiple times. Okay. Wait. Alright, we're done. Wow, that was goddamn easy. Okay.
Now I understand.
Now I understand! I spelled a 4-letter word! This is
right.
really weird.
There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Yes! So there had to be a killer.
So
it wasn't suicide either.
Removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Oh my god, that's it. He's right.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
God dang, he's smart. Cause like, yeah, that like pretty much solves it. Like, why would we do that? That wouldn't make sense. If anything, leaving our hair there would be smarter.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
But that's the thing, we revealed that we swapped rooms.
That makes sense, does it not?
No, shut up.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Celeste just got told, like, I am smart. No, you're not. Oh, okay.
Yes, very true, very true.
I feel like Kafumi's not even paying attention during all of this and just says stupid crap.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Right. It just doesn't add up. There's too much evidence in our favor now.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Yeah!
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
He's got a point, actually.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Dude, she looks so goddamn smug. Is she just doing all this because she has a crush? No, probably not.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Same.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Well, there's the door hinge. The fact that I know for only person knows that open is me. So that's two things, but...
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom,
Also
right?
that! Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Right. And if we knew how to open our door, because we'd used the bathroom before, we wouldn't have any problem doing that.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yeah, we do. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves that is the object killer... Wait, the object the killer broke. That'd be the door. Right? Wait, bathroom, door... No, doorknob. Let's just pick that. I hope. I think...
I got it!
I hope I got it! I don't actually know!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Dang, I'm kind of curious. Do they have to, like, voice act every single item that could be broken? That's a lot of work. Holy crap.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob on the door, genius.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
If it was my bathroom, I know how to open it. There's no lock on the male bathrooms.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Makoto can't do that. He's a wuss, dude.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko is... So it was a bewildering act. She really likes that word. And is Hifumi still doing his pose? Jeez. Almost didn't notice at first, but... Is that the key point there? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debate. So I guess we're gonna learn everything today, boys. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots there, essentially only one lie or contradiction in the debate. Yeah, I'd imagine if there were only one, that'd make things really easy. What I'm saying is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only you fail to refute what you said, but you also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. This is important because if your influence reaches 0, you fail. Rely on your logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies and contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. There we go. Another non-stop debate. Okay, they gotta focus. I hope it doesn't like do two truth bullets, so that'll be so hard. Alright, bathroom door frame. Got it. I think I know what this is about to be. I'm 99% sure. Let's go.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yeah.
And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, that's a lie. The male bathrooms don't have locks! Yeah! I'm on it, dude. I think I know who did this.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it. that is true.
Oh, baby, we on it.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it sucks.
Because it was stuck.
Stuck, yeah.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
Hey, it's not as bad as getting locked in this place in the first place.
That's not lucky at all.
Shut up!
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Yeah.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
So the person that tore it open either must have had a screwdriver set or had immense physical strength. So that rolls out Hina, Celeste, Kyoko, and almost all the chicks, except Sakura.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Oh my god, because the plates.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
But what if the killer didn't know it was a boy's room? That's it!
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Holy crud, I'm sinking good at this, dude. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so he didn't know the doors... I think I know who did it. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime I want to know is that it took place in my room. They would have no way of knowing that. That's the answer.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Yeah.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Right. That still doesn't explain the nameplates.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
That's right. If they knew how to open the door, they wouldn't have to do that at all.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
pointless.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That solidifies it. Now we just gotta find who the real killer was.
That is a definite possibility.
Man, shut up!
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Which is everybody but me and Sayaka.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Aww. I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot on this one. I'm just like, I gotta know what the crud happens. And I'm so happy to rub that in Toko's face. Eat my turd. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
Nami?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Can you just leave? Like, you're just getting in the way.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
That is so stupid, it's beyond words.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Heck no.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Okay.
Oh, you...
What's that supposed to mean? Man, the more that I play this game, the more I dislike Celeste.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Oh, she's right. Because we told Sayaka no matter what, don't open the door, but it still got open.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
There was no damage to the door either. So, how?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
No, because it was inside.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Oh yeah, that also wouldn't matter because they just drop it inside.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
But who could do that?
Negative! If you remember,
Oh, yeah.
Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
Okay, go on. I feel like he knows more than he's letting on.
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
But we told her not to.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Dude, I would literally squash this guy like a Goomba if he talked to me like that. I mean, I'm not violent, but shut up.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
He's pointing at no one. It's like, aha, I got you, and the person's behind you, and you're pointing forward. Because she asked me to do something in particular because how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Psycho let someone in because... crap. Makoto's cleaning it. Dying message. No. Wait, did we change the nameplates? No, we didn't. Trash duty. It's gotta be... the switching rooms part, right? Maybe. And then murder Psycho trade rooms when the victim was discovered in Makoto's room. That's when we told her, I'm pretty sure. Crud, dude. I'm fairly certain that's when we told her, don't open the door no matter what.
I got it!
I think I got that.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Okay. And then she says, same as goes, recycle no matter who it is, don't open the door. Yes, I got it! And if I'm sure it's you, it absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, but that's our testimony versus... But at this point, they already know that we were not the person that killed her. So they would believe us.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Yeah, that's nonsensical.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Oh my god.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
There's no
Why
way.
would she lie about something like that?
Was she planning to kill someone?
I know you don't want to consider it, but
holy
look at
crud!
This and tell me, can you still deny the possibility?
Oh my god, dude. That... What the heck is that? There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room? What the heck? Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Are you kidding me? That's insane.
And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Okay, now's not the time, Hina. What the...
You're right. It can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
So that's what happened. Holy crud. She planned for us to die! Huh? She told the killer to go to our room! Oh my god.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Is that how it happened?
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Is that even a possibility?
So,
oh my god.
Makoto,
Okay, no, that doesn't make any sense. We didn't write it, but that's so fishy. Why didn't she tell us that?
No, I didn't.
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Did Sayaka change? No, that wouldn't make sense. Then the note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
She had to have malicious intent, Makoto. The story about the heron or whatever it was a lie.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
He makes a very compelling argument, actually.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
He's immune, boys!
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
That's also a good point.
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
How come, though?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Fine. Wait, crap. Here we go. Oh, crap. I dropped my controller. Okay. I thought it was like a cutscene. Crap. All right. dorm nameplates. That's the one part that doesn't make sense. It had to be Sayaka, right? There's no way.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
But we switched.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Right.
So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Wait, crud. I thought she was gonna say more. Okay, the killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's. And the reason for that is because it we got switched between me and Sayaka's room.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, but in the note.
I don't understand.
It specifically says my
Wait, did it
room.
say my room? Hold up.
So
I don't think it did.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, they wouldn't have access to that.
In other words, even if someone did read the note, they would not have any.
It certainly
They wouldn't know that we switched rooms, though. That's the point. Only Sayaka would have access to that information, right?
In the note, it specifically I see.
Unless it's the my room part. I don't remember if the
room that Makoto was staying in.
So in other words, even if they would not have any.
That has to be it. There's no other way.
Sayaka and Makoto, but in the note, it specifically I see. So then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
I think that has to be the problem. I'm still trying to process the whole, like, why she would write the note in the first place, but...
My and Sayaka's room
yeah, that's right! Okay, I totally lucked out there, but it has to be the answer.
They got switched?
Yeah, we still don't know goddamn how, but it happened.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
So it's like a double trick.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
God dang, it's so hard to keep track of, but yeah, that's how it happened.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Right.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
It had to be Sayaka. That's the only answer.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
Oh. There was only one person who could switch the nameplates. There was only one person that knew that we switched rooms. It's either the killer or it's Sayaka, and it sure as heck wasn't me. But what motive could she have? I don't know. She seems like the most likely candidate.
I got it!
Because the killer wouldn't know that because of the
Me
door.
and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
That pretty much confirms it. She had malicious intent.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just two of us in 5 minutes. Come to my room. But my room changed. Check the nameplate and make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Right, it specified that. Oh my god. But why would Sayaka do that?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
That pretty much confirms it. She tried to kill us.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But how?
But why would she switch them in the first place?
I really hope there's some other explanation.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Wait. She wasn't trying to kill us. She was trying to commit murder and get away with it. And blame it on Makoto. Are you kidding me?
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
That's gotta be it.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
But what she saw on that tape must have, like, put her over, and then she tried to murder someone. But the person she intended to murder protected themselves and murdered her instead.
That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was, whoever she invited over
came in and attacked her.
Why would they do that?
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Yeah.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Hey, it's a step in the right direction, though.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
The katana and the knife.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Okay, so new idea. Sayaka had the knife. The defending person that was not trying to murder her, but had to defend themselves, did use the sword.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
Does she plan all of this?
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
That's a good point. Wait, no, we have the answer to that. The arm. The fake sword had gold on it. That has to be it. Let's go to Sayaka's wrist. It had gold. That has to be the answer.
I got it!
I think I might just jump the gun.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Yeah!
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Right. If you're gonna stab someone, why break their wrist too?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Yeah.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
And then whoever killed her used her weapon against her. That had to be how it went down.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Yeah. Wait, no. We just know how it happened. We don't know anyone that... outside people with physical strength that would have done it. What happened in my room? Led to Sayaka's death. So we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop Fine, whatever. Let's go. You're getting used to non-stop debates? Barely. Starting with the next debate. I'll start loading multiple truth bullets. No. Ugh. But just like with the weak points, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right... Okay. You come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage or influence. Okay. You can press LB to rotate the cylinder. Okay. Press and file. Okay. Do the fire. You can... I always said that we use the left specific bullets. Alright. By the way, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Well, we don't want that. For our purpose, this time the watch difficulty will be set to mean. Alright, I'm down. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, I can do this. Come on. We know what really happened. I think. Replica sword, kitchen knife set, replica sword. What the? Oh yeah, the sheath. Okay, I read that twice. Whatever, we're doing it, baby. Let's go. 10 minutes.
The fighting broke out. The culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. Sword-based sneak attack!
No.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist!
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
I'm not convinced. But now I need to think what in that statement is wrong. The person with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation on how a certain part of the sword got damaged. Yeah, the sheath. That doesn't make sense.
The culprit, and that's when the first sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's.
So she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from
and they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
No, the first part's wrong. That has to be the answer.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed this, and that's when the first blow was the sword-based.
I have no idea, actually. I hope this is it. We're just kind of guessing.
No, it's wrong.
I hope. Our gauge is so stinking low, dude, but let's hope this is right.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
It had to be the knife, and then the person defended themselves with the sword.
Why not?
There were two weapons involved.
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Yeah!
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Kitchen knife set.
Something sharp?
Yeah.
You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Okay, so the knife hit the sword.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
So Sayaka initiated the attack in the first place.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Yeah.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
That's the most likely answer.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Yeah.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
I mean, that makes the most sense. I don't see any other way it couldn't be that.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
It had to be Sayaka. God, I can't even believe she'd do that.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
No, that isn't it, man.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
No.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry,
No.
but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Sayaka's weapon was the knife. Why would she use the sword? God dang, good thing we got that sword, jeez.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Also, I have no idea how the crystal ball relates to any of this, but I think I'm starting to get an idea. Part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If you want to use the sword, which part of your body would you have it touch? Your palms. Her palms were clean, right?
God!
That has to be the answer.
You're talking about her palms, right?
Yeah.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked
I'm an
up the
idiot.
sword.
I thought she was wearing gloves, dude.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Dang, that's a good question.
Like I said before, the gold coating
Oh,
on
right.
that sword comes right off.
I was thinking
All
she
you
could
have to
clean it
do
off
is
with the lint
touch it.
roller. Okay. Yeah, so anyone that touched it would immediately have that on them and be labeled pretty much a culprit in this case. Which is where the furnace comes in.
In fact, if you look,
And the lint
you'll
roller.
notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Okay.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No, why would that? Toko, goddamn, just leave the courtroom. You're so goddamn stupid.
Sorry, but I don't think
I don't think so. Toko turns me bit.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What the? That just came out of goddamn nowhere.
No, that's not it at all.
I mean, you are ugly, but facts are facts. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about, yeah, the water shuts off at night. She's afraid of water. Pfft, what the? Water can't remove it. The water was off at night. That's the answer. So the only way the killer could get it off
According to the Monokuma file,
is with the lint roller.
Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Dang. I think we know who did it.
Oh,
We just need a little bit more.
Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
I'm gonna die.
Not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Okay.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means
That's someone. Okay, guys, like it's clear as day. Sayaka tried to kill someone else and frame me
the killer is the only one who used the sword.
to defend themselves.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
It had to be Sayaka, dude. The one who damaged the sheath. Then the one without the sword. And that's Sayaka. There's no way around it. It's badly as I don't want to admit it.
She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Right.
And the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Yeah, that's the... God dang.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Can't believe that. God, what a... People who made this game are messed up, man. The childhood friend that ended up trying to frame you for a crime.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
God. This is so screwed up.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms...
So I'm legit mad. I can't even believe this. I mean, we were literally forced to, like, believe her and crap, but... This just sucks.
Was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
She wanted to poop on me? No, she wanted to kill you, brother.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
To frame us.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
If she got away with it, there would almost be no way to be proven innocent.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Hifumi's got a point.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
Wait, yeah. But no, she's just alive.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Boy, shut up. I'll cut your throat now, boy. That'd probably be a bad idea, huh?
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
This guy's legit calling us a pushover. Bro, no. That would, well, I'm not Makoto, though, so that's the thing, but I guess that makes us the perfect target. Crap.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Can you goddamn shut up? You could say it in a nicer way, Toko. Christ.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
Dude, literally me, like 30 minutes ago.
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Yeah.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Nah, that makes sense, brother.
Because...
she's a girl!
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument!
Did we?
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it! Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Hey, there's a time limit? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. You gotta decide who you think did it.
Things that are still unexplained. Let's think about this. The furnace room. And the numbers, that's right.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Who really did it? Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, the answer's right in front of us. As far as clues go, there's nothing left, bro. There's like 3 things left. We got this. Okay, 3 last bullets. We can do it, boys. And girls! We're gonna kill... No, we're not gonna kill anybody. We know who killed Sayaka. And they're in this room. There's no way around it. I know who did it.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
You are 100% wrong! The death message. Is he gonna do that every game? No, that's wrong. He says it so nicely, dude. It cracks me up.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Right, the numbers.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message.
The dying message.
She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
And it's actually incredibly obvious.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Wait. That's a... Wait, well, yeah, I mean, it'd be so hard to write that from someone else's position. Right? There's no question that Sayaka wrote the message. We can prove that. Her left index finger, right. That has to be the answer. She had a thing of blood on her.
Her left index finger had blood on it.
And she's not diabetic, so she didn't have to prick her. Wait.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
Could you imagine a diabetic needing that much blood to test it? Okay, whatever.
I see.
Don't joke.
She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
We know what it means.
Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Hey, Chihiro, you went to school once. What the freak does it mean, man?
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
She's like,
I don't know what the don't mean.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
yes, we all figured it out.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Alphabet soup.
Huh? What?
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Holy crud, we all got it like 50 hours ago.
Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Yes.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but...
Instead...
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Right. The killer was Noel!
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Alright, you said one thing cool, now shut up.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Oh yeah, E's don't go that way, crap. Dang, it's no use. I just don't know. Yes, we do. Christ.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thank you, Kyoko. Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Yeah, we're pretty good at this.
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. Turn it 180 degrees. It should become crystal clear. It's... Select someone. Oh god.
I don't think Sayaka did it.
It's not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. It might be him. No, it's not. As badly as I wanted to be him, there's only one culprit. Leon. He's the killer.
Here's my answer.
I think.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Which begs the question, how does this work in Japanese? Huh. Whatever.
L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
Oh, we got him, boys. What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Crud. I mean, that is only one thing of evidence to go on him, but...
It's just a bunch of random
Whoa.
squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
Right.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Exactly. But she just didn't finish the end.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
She's talking about the furnace. Huh? And his article of clothing. He has a white shirt too!
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh my god.
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of. That thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. It was... the burnt shirt piece. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
I hope that's it.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
Wait, how does he have multiple shirts?
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But that still doesn't explain how we got it to the furnace. It's so far away.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
You know, Sakura's right. We gotta make absolute sure.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right! There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
God, he's ticked off.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
He's so angry in his picture, his voice actor's like, just so totally like, playing it cool.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
That's right. Leon was the only person that could get the incinerator on here.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
That explains the ball.
Yeah, I think so.
Holy crud. Burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it needed to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Where it was disposed of. Wait, when it was disposed of, no. How it was disposed of. The answer is how or where, because how, they threw in the incinerator, which was far away, but where is the incinerator? It's blocked off, so I guess where makes more sense? I don't know, whatever. Where the shirt was destroyed. If we focus on that, the killer has become clear. It was destroyed? You're talking about the trash room incinerator, right? That's supposed to make anything clear.
Shoot!
Crap! Alright, that's not good. That's the worst sound effect ever. Alright, so that one was pretty tricky. It's okay though, because how it was disposed. That's kind of a turd question, but
at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
That's interesting though, because now I know that the things you get wrong aren't voice acted. Naturally.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yes, Leon, do tell us.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Dang, Leon, you know a lot about the incinerator that you totally weren't near.
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Man, that's pretty weak, dog.
Interesting.
You forgot he was in charge of it. Oh, that's wrong. There was another way you could use the incinerator without being the one to yeah, the button! That's exactly what proves Leon is the real killer. Here we go, guys. I'm pretty sure this is the last goddamn one of these. I don't dislike these, but holy crud, they are intense. He's on his last rope. This gotta be it.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No, that's not true. Wait, that was wrong? It's obviously the person in the trash room queue. Crap! Which part of this is wrong?
Shoot!
Oh man, we screwed up again. Oh god, this is tougher than I thought. Okay.
The key to the trash room.
Okay, the key.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Yes, but that's not the only way in.
The only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Oh, that's wrong.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
That's it! It was you! Because you're the ultimate baseball player!
No,
you threw the crystal ball! Holy crud, I'm so freaking smart! Yeah!
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence.
Man, we got it.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly
That's
turn
not
on the
true.
incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
The broken glass. Wow, they actually used every goddamn thing we found. I can't believe that.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
Killer had to use it in a specific way. They throw it. They threw it. That was the only way.
I got it!
They roll it. The
killer
ultimate ball.
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
Yeah, that's the only way.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Right, yeah. You notice for a fact that someone else turned the incinerator on. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that. Very strange. I'm certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of an enemy stand. That's exactly what he said, I remember.
The key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
He threw the crystal ball.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Wait. No, then that was him.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Because the ball was on the ground.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Yeah.
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Dang. You messed up, Leon.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the
Killer is Leon. Shouldn't have been much of a challenge at all because the killer is the ultimate baseball star.
I got it!
He did it. There's no way around it.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Ugh, we got to.
And with that, we can end this.
Fine. You're right, let's end it.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.